Hello, my amazing artists. Today we are going to make sketches for our wow piece and talk about composition. Composition, how the elements or what you're going to draw or paint of your artwork are put on your paper. So if I want to draw a chicken, a road, and a spaceship, these three things are the elements of my artwork. How I put them on my paper can change, and that changes my composition. You are not drawing a chicken or a spaceship or a road. This is just my example to show you about composition. Now, there are many different techniques we can use to create a composition. We are going to talk about one, the rule of threes. Using the rule of threes, we divide our paper into 3 sections vertically and 3 sections horizontally, creating 9 equal rectangles. Rectangles are equal, no, yes. And lines are straight up and straight across. No, yep. Once we have our guidelines, we can place the most important elements of our art where the lines cross. We often use the lines to draw our horizon line too, where the sky meets the land. To have a balanced composition, we put one object in each of the line crossings. To create a more dynamic or unique composition, have some of the objects go over more than one crossing and have your most important object just go over one. If an element isn't as important, like the road, it doesn't need to go over any of the crossings. The main thing you want the viewer to look at should go over a crossing. You don't want to have nothing connected to the crossings like this. This is much better. Now that we know how to use the rule of threes, let's look at how we can create a sketch of our wow piece. Your first step is to use your visual brainstorm to decide what you want to draw in your wow piece. I picked a few things that I want to combine together. Next, I decide which way I'm going to have my paper. Then I draw my guidelines nice and lightly using a feather touch, drawing 2 lines up and down and 2 lines across to get 9 equal rectangles. Once I have my guidelines, I look at the crossings and think, where do I want to put my most important things? Those important things are going to go right where those lines cross. Then I can start doing my drawing, again going nice and light so that I can change things as I would like. I am just making a rough drawing to get an idea of what I want to do. I'm not going to add color or details yet. Like my drawing, I do not want you to finish your wow piece. I want you to just start with this sketch so that you can plan out your composition and use the rule of thirds. Now it's your turn. I can't wait to see sketches of your wow piece and how you use the rule of threes. Ugh, words are hard.